All right, team, what's going on? I'm Tim Jenkins, and welcome to All Things QB. And today we are checking in on Jayden Daniels and his first NFL action with the Washington Commanders. Before we jump into it, you football junkies like me, I need you to jump over to my Patreon account. We have more clips and longer breakdowns over there. Plus, it means the world to me that y'all are willing to support this channel by jumping over in there and doing that. But, okay, listen, I watched the whole game, so you don't have to. We're going to highlight the most important clips, which guess what? For Jayden Daniels, it's every clip because we only played one drive, okay? So we're going to break down every clip of his passing game, plus, of course, the touchdown. I'm excited about this one. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I think he flashed some really great stuff. Obviously, limited action, right? We can't get a ton from it, but we can still get excited. So without further ado, let's jump into the film. All right, team, we are opening up with the first clip, or let this thing run. Yeah, obviously this one is not the opener everybody was expecting, right? This is not the first pass you wanted to see from your quarterback. With that being said, this is as bad as it gets today, and everything else from here is pretty good. So I'd be pretty pumped up. They're just trying to set up screen, right? They've got, what are we looking at here? How are we setting it up? We've got stick here. We've got a takeoff. We got double clears. Jayden's going to work with his eyes to the left, and then he's just going to reset, and we're going to try to dump it to our back. We'll get these guys out. Okay, just a typical screen setup. Honestly, love that he snaps his eyes to the left. I love that little snap the eyes to the left right there. Okay, little float in the pocket. We just got to put it on him. This is one of those in the grand schemes of like misses or the grand scheme of things that could go wrong in a rookie debut. When you have just a straight up physical error, like, hey, man, I'm a little juiced up for my first NFL action, and I just overshot my screen guy. Like, if I'm being super honest in the grand scheme of it, this is, like, meaningless. Like, I'm not. If we're worried about a guy that we drafted in the first round completing screen, we've got some giant worries. And the next football you're going to see him throw is going to highlight why Washington is not worried about that. Because we have an absolute dime of a throw on this go route. First and foremost, we're checking to it. Okay, so we've got empty. We see something. We like. I'm guessing it's the fact that we got press man across the board. Okay, and we are saying, you know what? Yeah, I like this. Holds the safety in the middle of the field, gets outside. This is just flat out big time quarterback play. Really, really good quarterback play. Okay, this is as simple as it gets from a coverage standpoint. Like, you got man-to-man across the board, right? You've got this safety who's going to end up getting deep. I think Washington's going to see a lot of this where it's like, okay, hey, we've got this guy who's going to be a center fielder. I also wouldn't be surprised if you start to see these center fielders stay down in here, play more of a robber at the second level, plus a spy, right? It just is going to make it harder with how mobile Jayden is, okay? Washington, they've got four verts, okay? We got a vertical here, vertical here, vertical here, vertical here, and then we got this juke route underneath, which basically just means, hey, you got options however the heck you want to take it, okay? Jayden holds that center fielder in the middle of the field, resets outside, delivers it's a great ball. Really great throw. Really darn good contested catch. That to me is almost what's the most exciting, is that we had a little contested catch there from our guy. So you got to love this one. Look at him. Hey, I'm giving thumbs up. Okay. I would love if their thumbs up check was 4 verts. Like, that would make me really happy. Hey, Jayden, if you feel like throwing deep, just go ahead and give everybody a thumbs up. We're going to let it rip. Yeah, I'd love that. So we got a little check to it. I want you guys to watch his eyes, though. This is what excites me. Excites me when young guys know what to do with their eyes. Forehead frontal, right? We talk about it a lot on this channel. Forehead frontal. What does that mean? Quarterbacks, it means we're putting our forehead straight ahead, frontal. Putting our forehead to the front. We're going to hold the integrity of the defense. We're going to hold the shell of the defense. Then we're going to reset outside, and we are going to deliver an absolute drop in the bucket dime, okay? Because we only had 4 clips today, and I thought, hey, you Washington fans, you deserve better. I decided to also give you guys this little sneaky angle here, and my head is going to be in the way. No, head gets out of the way. Look at this thing. You can see it from the tight on this angle. Watch him work with his eyes down the middle, reset outside, get this thing up and down. Golly, that is a pretty ball. That's a pretty ball. Okay. Here, this one's one of those where it's like, first and foremost, we only got 4 clips, so we're going to talk through all of them. But it's like, hey, why are we talking through bubble, right? Why are we talking through a bubble screen? Well, part of me wants to talk through it because it's just the excitement of what this offense is going to be able to get to. Like, listen, okay, so let's first talk through formationally, right? Okay. We got our center, our guard, our tackle. Center, guard, tackle. Okay, we go with that, team? We are in an unbalanced formation, meaning I've got a tight end, a Y, and an F to my left. Okay. We've got our X and our Z, okay, over here, right? Again, like for Washington, could they have these guys different? Could they use a U? Like, yeah, we don't have to get into that right now. But what I want to talk through is the fact that it's like, we're going to go ahead. We have a run play called right here. We've got inside zone to the weak side. But we're going to force this guy because this box is so darn heavy. It's like they're going to have to bring him in a little bit. But if they cheat him too much to add in the run game, now we have this bubble. And then we're going to also see on the next clip, I believe it is, that Jayden Daniels in the run game is going to be dangerous. So I just think some of these formations where it's like we're getting into 2 tight end wing, nub set, slot backside where we've got bubble almost to the side that we're running zone to where we're really going to put this, who in that case is like a nickel will or a will linebacker. This is a nickel will, right? You can see him right here. 23, that's too light of a number to be a linebacker, in my opinion. I guess the numbers change, so it really can be. But it's like we're going to force this nickel to either insert into the box, or guess what? We're going to flip it out there and play bubble. But if you extend too much on the bubble, then we're really plus numbers in the run game. Oh, and by the way, our quarterback is now mobile, so he's going to add to the numbers in the run game. I just think it's exciting. Look, we've got the same formation, right, team? Okay, we got the same formation. We got our 5 linemen, but we got our Y and our F. Okay? We got a wing set. We got the same darn formation. And it's just like, this is the thing that also makes it special is I want you guys, we'll talk through this one by one, but I want you guys watch these tight ends, watch their release, watch how these guys release. Okay. These guys are not releasing, like, to me, it's almost like watch this wide guy and like it's an arc, right? He's getting up there to go block. But what makes this so hard, in my opinion, is they're one snap away. Okay, they're going to run this to you. They're going to run this at you the first time where he grabs you and blocks you. Then the next time he's going to stalk you and run right by you. And then Jayden, instead of running it, he's going to pull it and he's going to dish it over the top of you for a touchdown. There are just so many variations that come off this. Obviously, you guys have seen this kind of play before. We're leaving this guy unblocked. If he bends down and runs, right, with the running back, we're pulling it. If he plays super wide for Jayden, we're giving it in the run game. And now we've got that backside cut. Instead, he bends down, right? He takes back. This player's supposed to scrape over top and make a play on the quarterback. Ain't going to happen. We're too athletic at that position now, and we're going to walk in for a touchdown. I can't tell you how excited I am to watch what this offense turns into, how creative we get when football that means something and we're game planning for the other team starts. Because I think this already, to me, is fun. It's dressed up. Like, we're going to get some really good stuff. So just the fact that it's already fun, it's already dressed up, like, I ain't going to lie, I'm excited about it. So team, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I would really love to hear in the comments what you guys thought of Jayden in his first performance. I'm pumped up for it. I'm excited to see how he does this season. I want you guys to tell me, hey, you in Washington, what are we feeling? How are we feeling? And then you guys that aren't Washington fans, let me know what you kind of think of all these rookies so far that we've highlighted. But until next time, peace.